I wanted to bring this up because many countries around the world have curfew laws or breakdown laws. New Zealand actually has been one of the most harsh enforcement countries. Them and Singapore, at least from the ones I have noticed, and I've gone, compared with America to most of Asia and the Oceanic. Anyway, today, two people are bringing a case, well, filing lawsuits against her because they say their rights are being infringed upon. They can only go out between 8 and 5. They can only go to the most local store to their house, so they can't like go to a bigger store if it's further away. And they have to have lots of these permissions and stuff. They've already been giving huge fines and sending people to jail. And these two people say that the prime minister, who's a girl, her name is Mgtow, is overstepping her boundaries. Now, I wanted to make a small video because it's kind of caught my eye. When we're talking about females and males, with females, are they leaders or do they just want the power for attention? There's a difference between leading when you get up and people will follow you, and then there's a difference between look at me, or all eyes on me. So I actually want to use Mgtow with a few other very famous, powerful women who have been in office, and I want to go through them and see what do you think. Do you think that they're doing their jobs more for the attention, or are they doing it to lead people to a better and safer society? So stay tuned. I am gonna start. I'm gonna start on the bottom. Jacinda Kate Laurel. She is the Prime Minister of New Zealand, and she has very few cases of the COVID. But people are saying she's doing it for the attention and to show that, hey, you know what? I can do this to you. I can make people take your rights away from you. And if you don't follow me, I will put you in jail. She's been doing that. So is she showing signs of leadership, or is she just trying to put the spotlight on her for attention? Now, Theresa May, she's the one from England. Matter of fact, she's the one that got the whole Brexit thing started years ago. And did she actually want the attention, or did she? They said she got sex scandals and stuff like that. I don't know. And her, I'm a little iffy on. That people say that she enjoyed the power trip more. But let's move up to Miss Park. Miss Park was the president of South Korea. Now her problem was she wanted the approval, or she wanted to be a people pleaser. She was the president, but she still wanted to be a people pleaser, or she wanted their approval, that she would do favors for everybody. And that is why she's in jail now. So did she show signs of leadership, or was she actually after attention? Keep in mind, on her watch, she was having cosmetic face surgery when the Suwal, the Korean ship sank with all the high school kids, and that was their biggest natural domestic disaster in their whole history of their country. So, yeah, just want leadership or attention. I think she's a people pleaser. Let's move up to Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle is a little interesting. She desires strangers' love and everyone's approval over her country's well-being. She lets in all the illegal immigrants or aliens. Or she fought for that not just for her country, but for many countries. And here's the thing, like even in 2010, I saw commercials on TV when I was over here in Asia that she was opening this up. Now, I am from California, and I'm like, that is just crazy. Most of my locals are not happy in California. This is not going to go well. But there's another thing to this. They've done research that women, in particular, will treat a stranger better, particularly a stranger in need. They'll treat them better than their own locals or their own husbands or children. Mostly the ones that are single, because they have had no child, they have had no husband, so they're very vulnerable to feel for these people that they have no association with and help them out. So, and therefore these people, they take advantage of women like this. So did this happen in Meghan Markle's case? Did she want that attention more than leadership? That's what I am asking you. I think yes, she did. Now we're moving up to Nancy Pelosi. Now, Nancy, she ripped up the speech after Donald Trump gave his speech. Now, regardless if you like Donald Trump or not, that's not even the issue. All he did is he spoke good things that happened in America for the year. Now, after ending the speech, she stood up and she ripped it. Now, why? Sure, you know what? She can basically say what she was not being a leader at that point, because she just ripped. She was elected to the office and she was elected to serve the office. So ripping up a paper is not what people sent to the office to do. But furthermore, why does she do it? The eyes were on her. She could not bear that Trump was getting more attention than her. She had to stand out, even if it was for just 1 or 2 seconds, and that's exactly what she did. Then let's move up to Ocasio-Cortez. She does or says things that offend many people for attention. Okay, just like last week, she was in her house in Washington, penthouse, sipping wine and stuff, and talking about her awesome life, while all those people just got unemployed and lost their job. I mean, there's many more examples with her, but I'm not from the States, so I don't get them that often. But again, is she doing it for attention, or is she doing it for leadership? I, again, will say I think all of these women do it for attention, not leadership. On the contrary, guys don't need attention. Most guys can live in a hut and do whatever on their own. So that's why I wonder if a woman actually really can lead. I mean, we try to put women in these fields, and then we even try to force them to. Well, we have to have 3 women on a board in California. We have to have 80-20 in every field there is, just because they have to do that. Even though they're not built that way, even though they don't think that way, even though they're whatever. So that's my thoughts. What about you? Do you think women can lead as well as men? Do you think women do it more for attention, or do you think maybe perhaps even men want attention more than leadership? Either way, leave your comments below. I'd really be interested in hearing. Hi. The small clip you saw was brought to you by Loyal World News. If you like what you saw, you should subscribe and look up my daily Loyal World News report for its full version. If you don't want to watch it on YouTube, prefer to be on the road, I also have a podcast in every full-length video I put up.